Imagine you're on autopilot, going about your daily routine. You think you're in control, making decisions with a clear mind. But what if I told you that beneath the surface, an invisible force is guiding your every move? From the choices you make to the emotions you feel, your unconscious mind is the hidden puppet master pulling the strings. It's the unseen hand that shapes your habits, fuels your desires, and even biases your decisions. In this video, we'll dive deep into the mysterious world of the unconscious mind. We'll uncover how it influences your life in ways you've never imagined, and reveal the astonishing science behind it. Stay with us as we explore the secrets of your mind, and discover how understanding this hidden realm can unlock your true potential. The human mind is an intricate tapestry of conscious thoughts, feelings, and unconscious processes. While we like to believe that we are in control of our actions and decisions, a significant portion of our behaviors is governed by the unconscious mind. This hidden realm of the psyche influences everything from our daily habits to our deepest fears, often without our awareness. Understanding the power of the unconscious mind is crucial for gaining insight into human behavior and improving our self-awareness and mental health. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, was one of the first to delve into the depths of the unconscious mind. He likened the mind to an iceberg, where the small visible tip represents the conscious mind, and the vast submerged portion represents the unconscious. Freud divided the mind into three parts. 1. The conscious mind. This includes everything we are aware of at any given moment. It is the realm of thoughts, perceptions, and rational decision-making. 2. The preconscious mind. This is the part of the mind that contains thoughts and feelings that are not currently in our conscious awareness but can be accessed with effort. 3. The unconscious mind. This vast reservoir holds our deepest memories, desires, and impulses. It influences our behavior in ways that we are often unaware of. Freud's model has evolved, but the core idea remains: much of what drives us lies beneath the surface of conscious thought. The unconscious mind operates through a complex interplay of mechanisms that shape our behavior and emotional responses. Here are some key ways in which the unconscious mind rules us. Number 1. Automatic processes and habits. Many of our daily activities are governed by automatic processes that reside in the unconscious mind. From brushing our teeth to driving a car, these routine tasks are performed with little conscious effort. This efficiency allows us to conserve mental energy for more complex tasks. However, it also means that certain habits, whether beneficial or detrimental, can become ingrained without our awareness. Number 2. Emotional responses. Our emotional responses are often rooted in unconscious processes. For instance, someone who has a phobia of spiders might react with intense fear at the sight of one without understanding why. These automatic responses are often shaped by past experiences and can be challenging to control. They highlight the power of the unconscious mind in governing our reactions to stimuli. Number 3. Implicit memory and learning. Implicit memory refers to the unconscious retention of information that affects our thoughts and behaviors. This type of memory is crucial for skills like riding a bicycle or typing on a keyboard. Unlike explicit memory, which involves conscious recall, implicit memory works behind the scenes, influencing our actions without our explicit awareness. Number 4. Biases and heuristics. Cognitive biases and heuristics are mental shortcuts that help us make decisions quickly but often unconsciously. For example, the availability heuristic leads us to judge the likelihood of an event based on how easily examples come to mind. These biases can result in systematic errors in judgment and decision-making, highlighting the unconscious influences on our thinking. Number 5. Dreams and symbols. Freud believed that dreams are a window into the unconscious mind. Through dream analysis, he sought to uncover the hidden desires and fears that influence our waking lives. Modern research suggests that while not all dreams have deep symbolic meanings, they do reflect unconscious processes and can provide insights into our inner conflicts and emotions. The unconscious mind not only affects our internal processes but also significantly influences our external behaviors. Here are some examples. 1. Subliminal messages. Studies have shown that subliminal messages, stimuli presented below the threshold of conscious awareness, can affect our thoughts and behaviors. For instance, exposure to subliminal images or words can influence our preferences and decisions without our conscious realization. This phenomenon underscores the extent to which the unconscious mind can be manipulated. 2. Social behaviors. Our interactions with others are often guided by unconscious processes. For example, body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice convey a wealth of information that we process unconsciously. These nonverbal cues play a critical role in social communication and can influence how we perceive and respond to others. 3. Motivations and desires. Unconscious desires and motivations often drive our behavior. Freud referred to these as repressed wishes that influence our actions indirectly. For instance, someone might choose a particular career path not solely based on conscious interests but also due to unconscious desires for approval or status. 4. Defense mechanisms. Freud identified several defense mechanisms that the unconscious mind employs to protect the ego from anxiety and conflict. These include repression, denial, projection, and rationalization. While these mechanisms can help us cope with stress, they can also distort our perception of reality and hinder emotional growth. Advances in neuroscience have provided new insights into the workings of the unconscious mind. Brain imaging techniques such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and electroencephalography, EEG, have allowed researchers to observe the brain in action and uncover the neural correlates of unconscious processes. Research has shown that the brain processes information outside of our conscious awareness. For example, the amygdala, a region involved in emotional processing, can respond to threatening stimuli even when they are presented subliminally. This indicates that the brain can detect and react to dangers without conscious awareness. The default mode network, DMN, is a network of brain regions that is active when we are at rest and not focused on the outside world. The DMN is thought to be involved in self-referential thinking, daydreaming, and unconscious thought processes. Its activity highlights the ongoing background processes of the unconscious mind. Neuroscientific studies have shown that implicit learning involves brain regions such as the basal ganglia and the cerebellum. These areas are critical for the acquisition of skills and habits that operate outside of conscious awareness. This research underscores the importance of the unconscious mind in shaping our behaviors through experience. The unconscious mind plays a significant role in mental health and well-being. Understanding its influence can help in the diagnosis and treatment of psychological disorders. While cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, primarily focuses on conscious thought patterns and behaviors, it also acknowledges the role of unconscious processes. For example, CBT techniques aim to identify and modify automatic thought and unconscious cognitive processes that influence emotions and behaviors. Practices such as mindfulness and meditation can help individuals become more aware of their unconscious thoughts and feelings. By observing thoughts without judgment, individuals can gain insight into their unconscious processes and reduce the influence of automatic reactions on their behavior. While the unconscious mind can govern us in ways we do not always understand, it is possible to harness its power for personal growth and improvement. Finally, the unconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in profound ways. While it operates outside of our conscious awareness, its influence is pervasive and can be both beneficial and detrimental. By understanding the mechanisms of the unconscious mind and developing strategies to harness its power, we can gain greater control over our lives and foster personal growth. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.